Dash. Dash is on a roll. Dash's price is rocketing. We're going to talk about what is going on that's caused this, well, very significant price surge for Dash. It's pumped it by about 60%. So we're going to dive into what's happening with Dash right now. Now, before I get into it, if you are new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought were going to do very, very well in the last bull cycle, make a lot of profit, which is obviously why I bought them. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into the coins when I released the videos and sold in the bull cycle. A $2,600 investment would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. Now that took about 16 months to happen. You've not got 16 months to get things sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, if there are coins that are not performing for you, you've got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for all my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price. And there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members all the coins I own. Whenever I buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm buying or selling and the price that I'm buying or selling at. And if you go onto my site, you'll see some of the profits my members have made. You'll see some of the successes that led to those profits, whether it is a meme coin that the members got in and out of in a couple of weeks that did a 300x, or whether it is Phantom, which in the last bull cycle was comfortably one of the best performers. Myself and my members got in at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That is just shy of 700 times their investment. Some of my members became millionaires from that one investment alone. And this is public record, so you can verify it all online. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. Now, Dash. So, look, Dash has been around a while. It's effectively a legacy crypto at this point. It is a legacy crypto. There's not even a question. It's an open source blockchain crypto project focused on fast global payments. The name comes from digital cash. It was launched as a fork of Litecoin in 2014. They had a two-tier network with incentivized nodes, including masternodes, as well as decentralized project governance. They have instant send, which allows for instantly settled payments. They have chain locks, which makes the Dash blockchain instantly immutable. And they have private send, which offers additional optional privacy for transactions. Masternodes. To run a masternode on Dash requires 1,000 Dash. What's quite interesting about that is, originally when they got up and running, that was actually very, very affordable. A masternode would have only cost you a few grand. In the 2017-18 bull cycle, Dash absolutely catapulted up. It went over $1,500. It hit $1,642 a coin. So masternode, if you bought masternode, it would have made you a millionaire. The founders are Evan Duffield and Kyle Hagan. It was originally called Xcoin before they changed it to Darkcoin, before they changed it to Dash, and that's the name that they stuck with. Dash is a way of adding more anonymity to Bitcoin, effectively. That was the first conception of it. And that's why they've got the sort of additional privacy options within Dash. I am personally, I've not been overly bullish on Dash, partly because payments for so long for Dash were in Dash. But the privacy element has become something that is of intrigue. They've had new releases and new integrations. It is worth talking about these. We've also seen a huge surge in Zcash lately. So the recent price surge has been fueled by Dash spend, along with privacy updates. So basically what this has done is allowed bill payment challenges while enhancing privacy features. So Dash now supports DEX operations with its integration into the Maya protocol. So all of these little steps in the right direction are quite massive. The additional privacy options are now becoming a much more interesting thing. Originally, that was effectively a stick the EU would beat Dash with. There were a lot of privacy coins that were getting delisted in the EU because, there was fear mongering around, was it fueling crime? Where did it come from? Was it used for money laundering? Right? Now we are seeing a little bit of a surge in interest in privacy coins. Zcash had its recent rally. Dash has just had a fairly decent rally. I mean, it's down a little bit now from where it was earlier, but it was literally about a couple of hours ago, $140. It was up 60%. I mean, it's still up 48% in a day. It's a really solid rally. So the way this works is you can spend with your crypto online or at local grocery stores. There are plenty of places you can go. You've got Dash Spend, obviously Coinbase, but there are gift cards and spending apps. There are cards on Coinbase. You can pay bills with Zipto, Swap-in, Spritz, travel options, privacy options. There are a few different ways that this works. All of these accept Dash. There are a ton of different merchants that you can have a look at as well. I mean, there are a number of the merchants, to be fair. So if you're a business, you can take control of your payments, access a new generation of customers. So Dash offers the fastest payments almost for free, turnkey or in-house. You can shape Dash to fit your business needs. So it's instant, secure, and it's micro fees. The speed of Dash is 1 second, settlement 1 second, cost per transaction is less than a cent. I mean, you cannot knock it. The problem is again, if it's just payments in Dash, I'm not bullish. I think you need to be able to, it needs to be a case that payments can be made in stablecoins. It has to be the case. If you are a business, you need a constant, stable income. You need to be able to know that the money that you've taken for services rendered is not going to change, other than inflation, of course, right? So if you can only play in Dash, that's problematic, man. Because you don't want a fluctuating asset, you want a stable asset. Within reason, obviously, a fiat currency is stable. And it's certainly easier to manage your finances for a business if you know if you know what your liquid cash is. If Dash can change price in 30% in a day or 60% in a day, that's a real problem for a business, and it's something to bear in mind. I'm not bullish on that, but if they can integrate proper stable coins into this can work because they are so much faster than pretty much every chain. This gives instant settlement. This has so much utility. So as a concept, it's excellent. But it has to offer more than just Dash. So 5 major upgrades. One was payments, privacy, DEX, merchants, and dApps. So they drew market attention with solid fundamental progress. The launch of Dash Spend, research on bill payment issues, full upgrades to privacy payment features, DEX support, and the launch of Evolution decentralized application platform. These milestones are not short-term marketing. They reflect Dash's strategy to move from a payment tool to a privacy-first ecosystem. The article analyzes the achievements, show how they strengthen Dash's position among privacy coins. And that, if that's the case, and it is just strengthening them across the board on privacy, massive step. Now, I still have huge hesitations about privacy coins from the basis of I still don't think governments want you to have privacy. I've seen no evidence in my entire lifetime of any government ever being okay with you having a privacy. The Snowden revelations alone tell us this. The WikiLeaks revelations tell us this. We know they don't want you to have privacy. So why would they want something tied to the thing that they're in power of, which is the economy, which is your money, to be private? I just don't think they do. So I have reservations about the long-term success of privacy coins in that regard. But short-term, what's happened here is very, very positive. I am not particularly bullish on Dash ever breaking its previous all-time high, or certainly not this bull cycle. Obviously, it would have to do about a 14x from where it is now. That's not going to happen. So I suppose we look at where it is right now. So it hit about $500 in the 2021 cycle. Again, technically it isn't a long-term downtrend, so I'm not overly bullish on it breaking $500 either. But it depends on the privacy narrative. Does that take hold, and do people get excited about it? If they do, maybe it can break 500. But right now, momentum seems to be on the side of privacy coins. Look at Zcash, look at Dash. So in the short term, this could double from where it is right now. We could see this as a $300 coin in a matter of a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's just going to depend on how fast and how strong does this privacy narrative take hold. How excited do people get? Do people start getting a bit more bullish on privacy coins? Because most people, I think, have similar perspectives to me in the sense of the concerns about privacy coins long term. Governments will still find a way to not allow them. They can block exchanges from operating in their jurisdiction. If they don't delist privacy coins, that's what the EU did to a ton of different exchanges. That's what we could see again and again and again. It doesn't matter who's in charge of what government. All governments can do this, and that's always my reservation. But if the privacy narrative takes hold really well, this can double really quick. If you're a Dash holder, how are you feeling about this? The recent upgrades. How are you feeling about this becoming a more privacy-focused ecosystem rather than a payment system? How do you feel? Let me know in the comments. And guys, we're in a bull cycle. If you're sitting on coins you're not happy with, if there are cryptos that are not performing for you, you have got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price. And there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members every single crypto I own. Whenever I buy or sell any coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm buying or selling and the price that I'm buying or selling at. So my members make the exact same profit as me. If you go onto my site, you will see some of the profits the members have made. You will see some of the successes that led to those profits. Whether it is a quick flip meme coin the members were in and out of in a couple of weeks and did 300x, or whether it is Phantom, which in the last bull cycle was one of the best performers. Myself, my members got in at 0.5 cent for Phantom. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. A number of my members became millionaires from that one alone. This is public record. You can verify it all online. If you like what you see and you want to find out the coins that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you have to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.